What up, guys? Got an instant book review for Rich Dad, Poor Dad. What the Rich Teach Their Kids About Money That the Poor and the Middle Class Do Not by Robert Kiyosaki. This book's amazing and it will change your life. It is essentially redefining wealth. And he talks about you can be rich and you can make a ton of money, and that's great. And you can be able to afford really nice things if you like. Expensive cars and houses and schools for your kids and vacations, etc. But the true definition of wealth is how long you can go without a job and still afford your lifestyle. So if your job gets taken away from you and you still have all these expenses and need to pay for them, yeah, you might have money saved up, but you probably need another job. So the whole idea of this book is to create and invest in income-producing assets that will continuously put money in your pocket. And if you do that, then you'll have several different passive streams of income that are going to bring money to you on a continual basis so that you actually don't need your job because you have money coming in different areas that will be able to fund your lifestyle and your expenses. And when you no longer need a job and can still afford your life, that's true wealth. So this book is amazing. It is something that will likely flip everything you've ever learned and been told on its head, but it'll change the way you think about money, and it is phenomenal. One thing that he talks about specifically is the definition of an asset. So commonly we think of assets as pretty much things with value. So like it could be a house, a car, a boat, a set of golf clubs, a trading card collection, anything that has value. For him, it's as simple as if it puts money in your pocket, it's an asset. If it takes money out of your pocket, it's a liability. So for that reason, he argues that your house that you're living in is actually not an asset, because even though it has value, and even though it may appreciate in value over time, and even though when you sell it, you may make money, if every single month you're paying a mortgage, that's money coming out of your pocket. So it's actually not an asset because it's taking money from you every single month. Whereas if you have a rental property that has tenants that are paying rent to you, and after all the expenses are accounted for, you're positively cash flowing every month, well, that rental property is actually putting money in your pocket. So in that case, it would be an asset. So the book is amazing. He talks about how poor people don't have money to cover their expenses, so they're not buying assets. Middle class people think they're buying assets, but they're actually buying liabilities, like expensive houses and cars and things that have value but continuously cost them money. Whereas wealthy people actually buy assets that produce income that return money to the people that buy them on a continual basis. And that money comes in passively and can cover the expenses of your lifestyle. So you don't even need a 9-to-5 because you have money coming in from these assets that are giving you money to cover anything you want to pay for. So you should totally read this if you have any interest in financial freedom or just thinking about things a little bit differently than you may have learned them. If you guys have read this, I would love to hear what you think. Please hit me in the comments, something that stood out, something you liked or didn't like. Otherwise, please bang subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.